And right before we head into our special show on Vajpayee, there's breaking news coming in. Actor Salman Khan has recorded his statement in a Mumbai Sessions Court in the infamous 2002 hit and run case in Mumbai. In his statement, Khan has maintained he wasn't driving his SUV that night. His driver, Ashok Singh, was. He has also said in his statement that he was not under the influence of alcohol and that there were 4 people in the car with him. He said his door was jammed after the accident and that's why he had to use the driver's side to get out and didn't escape, but was there for at least 15 minutes after that particular incident on the night of September the 28th, 2002, in which 1 pavement dweller died and 4 people were critically injured. Let's go straight across to headlines. Today is Vidya, who was in court when this statement was being read. Vidya, the first time that Salman Khan has had a chance to take the stand under Section 313 of the Criminal Procedure Code in that court, where he has clarified and he has for the first time said that he wasn't driving, his driver was driving, and that he wasn't under the influence of alcohol. Vidya.
True, for the last 13 years, the prosecution said that it was Salman who was driving. It was Salman who was under the influence of alcohol and was driving fast. That when the partner had told him to drive slowly, he did not listen to him, and he did. As driving towards his home, he missed the entire signal and he went and rammed the car into the bakery. Well, certainly, Salman today has told his side of the story, and he said very clearly that his driver, Ashok, was the one who was driving. Yes. It was Ashok who had actually gone to the police station to give his statement, but the police had not taken down his statement and instead had framed a case against him. In fact, Salman very categorically said that he had not even run away from the scene of the incident. After the entire incident, he told his people, including Ashok, to actually call up the police and inform. It was Ashok who had called up the control room, and it was Ashok who called up help people in sending to the hospital. So, in fact, it was not him who was running away. It was false that Salman had run away and that police could not find him. He said that he was at home all along when the police is claiming that he was on the run.
After this statement was recorded, Vidya, was there any cross-examination? Because under Section 313, Salman would have been given the opportunity to question any of the other witnesses and the court would have been able to ask him some follow-up questions as well. Did this happen?
Well, under 313, it is always only the judge who can who can actually examine Salman. The judge asked him if he wanted to examine himself as a witness, because that would give a chance to the prosecution to examine him as well. But then he refused to examine himself as a witness. But his lawyer did tell the court that they wanted some defense witnesses to be brought in.
Yes.
But who these people will be, they have not really been named as yet. And this will be provided in time to the court as well as the prosecution. All
right. Thanks, Vidya. We'll leave it there for the moment. Big spotlight on this very important case. Another example of just how long it takes for justice to actually be delivered. It hasn't just yet. But remember that with Salman Khan taking the stand and providing his own version of what happened that fateful night, the fact is, this case, which is now one of culpable homicide, which could attract up to 10 years in prison, has definitely entered its final phase. Let's see how long more it takes before this case finally winds down to a judgment. Salman Khan, the details of what he said in that statement, we'll report those, break those down for you in the moments ahead. Thanks, Vidya, for getting us those inputs.